Okay. Okay. I'm live. I just remembered that I'm live. Look how old this is. Can barely see the stamping here. That old sterling takes on this gray look. You'll never get rid of it. Even Tarnex won't do it. These haven't been Tarnexed. I did get the price on this ring. It took me forever. I've bought so much stuff from Gina. I do have Tarnex coming, so I will try it on some of these chains. It just can't wipe them clean enough. Let me tell you what. We never did any bracelets yesterday. Are these all necklaces? No, these are bracelets. Let's do some. Oh, I love this. Hey. I'm sort of talking to myself. Hey, Dana. Leonore Rex. Hey, girl. I checked your channel. You haven't done anything in a long time. It's been a while, though. It's been a minute since you subbed, but I'm like, you need to make some videos. I'm going to get the stuff I ran to the cleaner because it's sparkly now. What could go in the cleaner? Oh, I feel crappy, I'm not going to lie. I can't find my vape. And the edible's fine, but it's not like having that vape. So I'm in pain today, so. But I'm happy. I'm a happy person. Pretty rings that have been cleaned. And a couple of necklaces. This did not come as clean as I want. So it doesn't sell. I've got paintbrushes, just inexpensive ones. And let me check, sweetheart. Means I even have my phone. Let me go get my phone. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm just not crazy. Well, good, Leonore. You should. Have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Have fun with it. Let me go get my phone and check, sweetheart. Oh. What in the world did I do with my phone? Oh, okay. Oh. I get that. My sister's in Colorado and she's on the hunt for turquoise. So I'm like, you better FaceTime me or something. I'll open my Zoom. Excuse my hair. I did at least get in the shower. Didn't blow dry it. I realized something when I was brushing it back. Look, I have a streak. I didn't color it. I was going to. That's so cool. I have a streak. Maybe I won't color it off. I'm going to embrace my streak. Okay, let me just get back with it. I'm just telling her everything I can get. Okay, what I want. I'm telling her what to do. You got to offer to buy multiples to get the good prices. This phone, MULT. All right, there you go. She's, yeah. So that's exciting. Maybe I might have some stuff from Colorado. There's an alert. Check out this lizard. We have a big lizard hanging out in our neighborhood. Watch it be a regular old lizard. It's a northern. That is not, guys. That is a normal old lizard I see all the time. That's just a normal old lizard. Wait till they get a load of the big black ones that are like look like prehistoric dinosaurs. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry, darling. Leonore, I'll get you, sugar. I don't see it. I don't see it. Streamer me. Those are old. So did you send it today, baby? Let me just search your name. It'll find you. Is it Leo? Okay. Nor. Oh, I think I see you. No, that's not it. That's from 2022. Leonore Kahara. Last week. It would have found it, though. I've got Leo Kahara, Cajara. Just send it again, baby. There's no pronunciation at all. Don't use this email on the norm because my husband gets aggravated. Oh, your business is coming through our joint email. But just to save you the aggravation of typing out Melly's Jewelry Box, just send it to mmmworland@gmail. I'll get it. It's an easy one to type too. All right. It's M&M because it's Mike and Melanie. And also on top of that, there's a lady, Mary Worland in Wyoming, because my husband's great uncle donated a bunch of land and money in Wyoming for the church and all this stuff. He was some kind of editor from New York and from England, whatever. Yes, he's very Anglo. I'm a mutt. I'm a Native American, African. Actually, don't know if it's African. Just say melanated peoples. Scottish, Irish. I'm a mutt. I'm a total mutt. Yeah, those gilos are cool. You must be out in the you must be out west. My sister's head down there. She's already done like the west. She's already done like California and the coast, and so they're going to Colorado. I have no interest in Colorado. Let's look at the pretties I cleaned. So anyway, what I was saying before I forget why I forgot, this didn't come out as clean. So I have inexpensive paintbrushes. It may not come off, but it bothers me because I like to clean jewelry. As you have followed my channel for any time, you know I clean the vintage. I clean everything. And I'm not an overly neat person. I got piles of boxes. There's strips of paper. I mean, I'm not a tidy person. I'm not dirty, but I'm messy. But see the background? So I'm going to take a small paintbrush. I'm going to take the Tarnex a little bit to miss the stones and get in here and see if it won't take that off. I mean, I know you have a question. Let's see, Francois. Oh, I was looking for the wrong person. I got caught up with Lenore. Maybe I don't need my vape, y'all. Oh, hang on. She's answering back. Oh, will do. Oh, good gracious. Don't answer me with okay. Don't y'all hate that? A text says K or okay. It's like, you don't need to tell me. I see you got it. Good grief, girl. She's from a different generation. I don't see you either. See, Francois. Love your name, though. Don't make fun of my pathetic. I will search, though. I'll search your name. I don't get anything in my I got San Francisco. Hey, Mel, thanks. It's a little big, but I don't care. It's comfortable. I didn't feel like skin tight today. Yeah, it's not at .com or anything. It's a Gmail account, both of them. I can't forget what I was doing. Francois is C-O-I-S. Okay. Making sure it was spelled like French. No, it loaded me up with a bunch of Ruby Lane stuff and James O'Keefe. I didn't even know he was around anymore. Yeah, it's from 2022. Yeah, another one that bit the dust. God forbid you tell the truth anymore. Truth is lies and lies are truth. That's the upside down world we live in. All right, let's do this necklace. Looks like 18 inches to me. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I like it. Whoop, whoop. This is not the good dress to be modeling jewelry in. Anyway, it's beautiful. I'm assuming those are gemstones. I need to move this back. I do not like my Presidium here. Not like I'm showing on camera. If you ever want me to, I will. Oh, let me get this back on track. I'm way up there looking at Francois' stuff. Okay. Yeah, you'll get it. If you use that MM Moreland, it's easier to type than the Melly's jewelry box. It's easy to misspell jewelry. People spell jewelry differently. Some people put the apostrophe S, which is proper English, but it's not how it's written for an email. This is not doing anything. Am I unplugged? I mean, it's not reacting at all. I mean, not even going to glass. Oh, there it goes. These can't be glass. Yeah, let me redo this. Let me reset my Presidium. See what happens when I move it and change my whole spiel here? Let me just put this back where it was at. And no, I got to keep it here because now I have to make a flat surface again. It needs to sit flat. So bear with me. I need a brooch so I can stick these holes over here and reset this thing, calibrate it because we're going to need it. Got a bunch of stuff with stones that I cleaned. Turned out pretty too. That's a big old honking ring. Yes, they are used. Everything I'm selling is used. So it shows normal wear and tear. That may come out on the mandrel. Doesn't always. I finally found my Gina million. Good, Leonore. I'll get it, baby. I found my invoice from her. It was a long time ago. I have so many. So this is Moonstone. It's a saddle ring. I paid her $50 for it. So I'll start at 50. It's a size 6, but it don't fit like a 6 because here's my 6. It won't go up there. Thank you, Mel. It don't go on my 6. I always wore this on my big 5. My big 5. But I think it's because it's so fat. It doesn't sit like, see, it's dead on a 6. So she told me the right size, but it don't fit that way. Maybe your 6 is skinnier than mine. My knuckles are big from my arthritis, so it could be that. So it says size 6, won't go over my knuckle. I have a feeling that if I got it over my knuckle, it would fit. So it says 6 because it is really loose on my big 5. So I'm going to go with a 6. And while I reset my Presidium, I'm just going to start at what I paid her for it. It took me forever to find it. I didn't realize how much. I mean, I knew I bought a lot from Gina. So if you're not if you don't watch Gina Gay, G-A-Y, then you are missing out. She has the most eclectic, and she does true vintage. She's like me. She's a vintage snob. Don't call it vintage. People call it vintage, and I do it too just because it's the market to say when it's over 20 years. But to me, vintage has to be over 50 years old. That's just the way it is. Antique is 100 years or more. Let me get a brooch real quick, if I have any left. I've sold so much of my vintage stuff. I'm going to have to get a sterling one, which isn't great because the backs earrings and the pins on brooches, if they're sterling, they're soft. They're not the best for, where are my brooches? Oh, they're in this jewelry case. Sorry, I have too many jewelry cases. I have so many jewelry cases. Anybody want some sterling jade cufflinks? Why are you in here? Oh, you're a lonesome earring all by yourself? There's 2 of you. Well, since you're lonely, are you strong enough? Yep. All right, this will work. He's a lonesome earring all by himself. I keep them for a while in case they show up. You'd think with auctions they wouldn't because they're different locations and they are different people, but it does happen. I need you to push the button, please. Come on. You're supposed to beep. Okay, good boy. It's flashing, so we'll leave that for a minute. Okay, what are this? It's blue moonstone, honey. That's blue moonstone. Moonstone, a lot of moonstone, the most valuable moonstone is clear. It's not even like that opaque. It even doesn't even have a whole lot of flash. I mean, if you look at some moonstone, the high-end moonstone. Hey, Doris. I didn't forget you, Doris. You said that about pieces. Honey, you have no idea. Oh, I didn't do the thing. All right. Honey, I have a giant box. And that's not everything. Did that fall? That shows too. I was gifting that, so you ain't missing it because it's a gift. All right, there you go. Girlfriend, this is all you. Plus the little pile of the stuff that the last bargain that we did. I still have that. Yeah, I used to wear it on this one all the time. I just haven't, and it really does flop over. I am gaining weight though, so maybe this finger will fatten up again. Don't know. I'm gonna put this in the ring case because I don't want it just hanging out. And we're gonna load this up. I don't even know if I showed you guys all these rings. I don't know. But it's a shit ton of rings. And I have another bag full, plus these here that I just cleaned. It's insanity. This won't fit in the slots. That's a big boy. There you go. Thank goodness I have more slots left. I'll keep this handy so I can put these away as I show them if they don't sell, which is unusual, but it's okay. I don't know why this chain is here. Nobody wanted this. Oh, we didn't do this. All right, Dana's in. I see you, babe. Now, I know I'm you know what it is? I'm started drinking coffee because it sounds counterintuitive, but yeah, it's a good price on the ring. It's another thing about Gina. She has good prices. Watch out for her frugal Friday sales. She doesn't do them all the time, but when she does a frugal Friday, be there. I've bought so much stuff on Frugal Friday. Thank you so much, Dana. It's a nice ring. I do like it. It's just it flops over on my big five, and it doesn't fit. It won't go over my knuckle on my 6. Well, obviously, I bought it because I liked it. I've had it for quite a while. And I don't mind selling it for what I paid for it. The auctions, I try to make a little. I'm just trying not to lose money. So that's why I say I've got to start actually scrapping jewelry. Because I was looking at that bracelet from yesterday, and like, I'm not the only one that's not going to like this class. This bothers me. This thing weighs almost 34 grams. I'm going to get a lot more money at even $4 a gram, which is my cut, than I'll ever sell it for. I'll get $120 this damn thing. So it's going in the scrap. I started at 50. I'm putting it in the scrap. So the way it goes. Alexander, you were all ready. See what's happening? Not a lot. I lost my vape. If you have anybody who's a psychic who can tap into my crazy ass. So anyway, Doris, yeah, I have a whole other little pile that's you over here with this last group of stuff. This will jog your memory, the black men's ring and that thing. I threw this in there because we'll talk about this. I don't want it. It's too loose on my arm. Yeah, so that little group is sitting here. And I'm going to admit that I can't find this other earring. It was in my jewelry box. I was wearing them. So it's here. Okay, let's do this. Looks like 18 inches. It's a nice thick. Yeah, this is not going to work this time of day. Get. Anyway, it's a nice thick curb chain. It's a big boy. So it's a solid, heavy sterling piece. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to fix my Presidium. I mean, even if those are glass, my price is shit. Let's face it. It's like I'm charging gemstone and precious anyway. But I like to know. Inquiring minds want to know. All right, this time I'm going to stay on it, so bear with me. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Got to wait for it to beep. All right, you're on glass. You can beep now. You're reading a little high. Okay. I'm waiting for it to flash again. I have to have it working properly. I like to know what we have, what you have, what I have. Lord, come on, beat. Flash. There you go. There you go. You're a much better read now. You're dead on the money. I like, yeah. One more time. Actually, 2 more times. So on this one, it's heavy as hell. I'll start at 45. That's a heavy sucker. That Sonic really cleaned it up pretty, didn't it? That's a honking big old bunch of sterling. I'll wait if you want me to. Oops, almost missed my... Keep going. You're not... No, you're not right. You're not right. You're not right. Keep going. No. Mm-mm. Flash. So yeah, I'll do start 45 on this one. I'll weigh it. Oh, Lori's in. Yeah, it's a nice piece of jewelry, Lori. I love that chain. That's to be used. You could wear that chain by itself. Oops, 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 oops. Are you going to make it this time? It's not making it. Of course, I'm sitting on a piece of jewelry. Damn it. There you go. I wasn't level. I'm not happy with that at all. Let me check this again. I didn't like that calibration one little bit. Okay, it's... Okay, now it's working. That's citrine. That's just glass. That's not reading anything, and it's blue. Should do something. Yeah, I got to work on my presidium. Yeah, that's normal. You like to see that's not moving, which is weird. I'm touching this glass. It's not damp. I mean, it's been on the towel for a while. Because any moisture is going to affect it as well. Okay, I'll do this on my game. Let's just assume, Laura, are you okay with this if it's just glass, baby? I don't really think that it is, but let's just say if it's glass. Anybody claim this? I see the 925. It's just texture. It's a decorative bail, so it looks like the bail went with this piece. I don't see anything else. You can't assume the chain means anything. So just because the chain might be marked doesn't mean the pendant has anything to do with that maker. Because anybody can stick anything on a chain. Nope, no comments. Okay. Now if it's glass, yeah, I don't blame you. I'll play with this thing, but I hate to do it on your time. So let's play with this. This is Silpata. So you would think this would be something. Then again, Zapata's not exactly... It's good jewelry, but I wouldn't call it high-end jewelry. I mean, it's no Yerman or... See, it's not even moving. So whatever it is a Silpata. Your Silpata mark is in here. It's like multi-bands that have been... Where's the solder at? I know I saw solder. But, so it's soldered here. Damn it, that's stupid light. It's useful, but it's... So they did solder it like here, but you can see the individual bands. Don't know what this green stone is, but I did clean it. It's buttery inside. Where'd that Silpata mark go? I know I saw it. There it is. There it is. Woo! There it is. There's your Silpata mark there. See how it is soldered together, but yet you can still see the individual bands. It's pretty cool. So that's it, Dana. You don't know. I mean, there is a lot of antique jewelry and vintage jewelry, nice jewelry, that is actually glass, early acrylics, so you can't really judge quality just by the stones. So Silpata, I don't know what these things go for. I did not have time to do comps. It's a size 9. Yep. So I'm going to say 9. Wide bands, though. Yeah, sitting at a 9. You could probably get away with 8.5 because the band is so fat. I don't know a thing about these Silpata rings. I'll start at 30. I have no clue. I think that's a good price, but I don't know. I get so much jewelry to these auctions and thrifts and stuff like that. Yeah, size 9. Because the top of it's hitting the 9. So 9 to 9 1/4. I don't know. These fat bands, it's hard to tell. It could be anywhere from 8.5 to 9. It's sitting over the 9, so nah. This is bugging me so bad because I want that to be gemstones. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Okay. I'm on it. Well, look at that. Now you went over there to calibrate just like you're supposed to. Thank you. Now we're waiting on the flash. Hey, Carly Q. I got tons of bracelets, girl. So I have Dana in at 30 on this Silpata ring. It's a size 9. You could probably get away with an 8.5 because it's such a wide band. And those wide bands tend to sit snug. Well, it's reading better now. Oh, I need to test something I know for a fact is a gemstone. Then we can be done with me guessing is it's broken or something wrong with it. I'm waiting for a flash. There we go. I need you to go up higher. I need you to go higher. I need you to go. Not happy with that. I would think so, Amy. I would think so. I'm not happy with that at all. Not even a little bit. Let's see what this says. Oh, it's working. Oh, holy shit. How can you go to... It's going to spinel. This is purple. I guess it could be jade. It's high. It's above amethyst. It goes into jadeite, but it could be. Who knows? Let's try this now that worked. Yep, they're glass. How about that? They're glass. I think part of the problem is they're tiny and they're faceted, so I can't really get on them good. And they are open back. It's not reading on this. It could be because it's so... The stones are very tiny. I'm not able to touch a lot of surface area because the stones are little and they're faceted. So it's making it really difficult to get a reading on those. Well, I would think so. I saw there's a flat top. See, it's not moving. That's so bizarre. I want to try something else. I'm curious now. I got gemstones everywhere. What's one? See, I don't know for sure what this one is. It's not a good one. This is probably amethyst, if I had to guess. It is. Okay, so that isn't... Oh, it's... Okay, it's reading high. I got to keep that in mind. Oh, it is settling back down to amethyst. That's why you'll see me touch it, let go, touch it again. And it's, it's a presidium. It is not perfect. It's not going to give you a reading that when it's just glass. It'll tell you it's just glass. All right, so that's amethyst. So I'm going to say this probably is amethyst. Let me see if this will go back round. It happens. Don't break the ring, Mel. Don't break the ring. I could try with my pliers, but it's a little big as a 7. What were we doing? Oh, the Silpata. Dana's in on the Silpata. Oh, what does it say? Dana, it's going to glass, darling. It's not going above glass. It's not going above glass, so I don't know that Silpata does use precious gemstones. Or semi-precious, honestly. So, I don't know. Anyway, this is for Dana. It's 30, right? I think so. I think so. I really think so. All right, I'm just glad that's done. And so this is glass. I still think it's worth 45. That chain, I would sell for 45. That's a nice ass chain. Excuse my mouth. I'm just cursing like, well, not like a sailor. Believe me, my mouth is much worse when I'm unchecked or pissed off. Yeah, it's 20.25 grams. So just scraps, 80 bucks to me. I'm telling you guys, I know it sounds horrible. I can't keep selling stuff so cheap. I mean, some of it I'm fine with. Like these prices, I'm fine with that. But my clearances, woo, I better be careful. I got to be careful. It was funny because yesterday I'm like, oh, those charms are driving me crazy. I grabbed all the charm bracelets. The thing is, if I tried to sell these what I paid for them, they're probably not going to sell. And some of these charms are a lot older and a lot better and ones that I want. So some of them are better than others. So that's why I buy them and I harvest them, because some of them have some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. And I'd rather make my own from what I like out of it. Things that make sense to me, that make sense with my life, you know. Like, I don't play a piano. The hell would I want with a piano and a bench? It's like angels. I don't do religion. Not organized religion anyway. I'm not an atheist by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's beyond our comprehension, quite honestly. I think the moral codes are good for pretty much all of them, except the extreme Islamic faiths can get a little carried away. But hey, we all did. If you read the Bible, it's pretty damn extreme itself. What was I doing? Let's do this ring. Hey, Joanna. This one is sitting right at an 8. It's 8-ish because it's barely touching that 8 line. 7 3/4, 8. I'm going to say 7 3/4 is more accurate on this one. And this one is amethyst. Is that a stone over there? That is a little stone facing you. I misted that stone. Do I dare bother trying to hit that little dinky dude? Dinky dude is, don't slide. Hey, it went to take off. Be still, be still, be still. Glass. Dinky dude is glass. So, size 7 3/4. Amethyst. Anybody claim you? Now I need the light. Oops. I think I see writing. I do. Who claimed you? Oh, I can't read it. T-A or L-A something. It's in a cartouche. L-A-N maybe? I don't know. I'll show you. You're not going to be able to read it. I can't read it. Anyway. Hey, Stephanie. Did you buy something the last auction? You popped in for just a millisecond. What is this ring doing in here? It was somebody disappeared after they bought a shit ton of stuff. It was a little pendant. Did you buy anything? It was a pendant, and it looked like cream and black onyx. So, Stephanie, did you buy that little? It was like, I don't know, $10 or something. I put it over here because DV, luckily, I found that person. There was 2 pieces that I just wrote the price and didn't write a name because that's how I roll. Where did they go? I have too much stuff, guys. Too much stuff. You think I'm joking? I'm so not joking. Stephanie, I need to come be a guest on your show again because I got weird shit that's not jewelry to sell. It's good stuff. It's not shit. It's good. I have lovely things. No, it's not your style. That's the thing. I wrote Stephanie with a question mark because she's the only person that I'm like, maybe it was Stephanie, but it's not your style. It's not. I don't see you buying cream and black little pendant. Amber? Yes. Bumpy Jasper? Yes. Things that are just different? Yes. But that, no. It's a nice piece of jewelry, but I didn't think it was your style, darling. But I have something for you, Stephanie. I got to find it. I'm going to show you guys this. Number 1, here's the box we're working with. All right, so this is all these bags of sterling stuff, okay? And under here is full. I got news for you. Under here is all full. Then we have this tray is full of sterling. That is full of sterling. You know about the jewelry box is full. Then that tall, big jewelry box is full. Doris's stuff. All these charm bracelets. I mean, guys, I'm married. But I get bored with the same stuff. I don't want to show the same stuff over and over. Plus, I'm a junkie for the hunt. So I'll look at the pictures at auction. All right, but I have a bracelet for you. That's why I asked about your bracelet size. It should fit. But what did I do with it? It's an ID bracelet. It's a nice sterling one. Where did it go? It's here. I wanted to clean it before I sent it. So anyway. But I wanted you to, I don't know any other Stephanie, and even if I did, I don't know if they even wear it. Oh, Lord, how did I get Patsy's stuff over here? I have her stuff in a bag. It was $10. Considered a gift. I'm not going to, since I missed it. All right, so that's why I'm just a little crazy sometimes, and I'm looking, I'm digging, I'm pulling pieces. I don't like to show the same stuff over and over. Like this. Did I even show this? This big ass key ring? That last one was a tubing, and I turned it into a necklace. This is insanity big piece here. But look at that thing. That means that's the thing I buy by weight. Oh, this is an actual usable keychain because this pushes in. I know I'm getting distracted from the ring I was holding up. Oh, let's just do. I'm into sell today. I really am. As you can see, I'm overloaded. I'm gonna do $20 on this ring, which is crazy good for whoever that made it. It's a T something or L something. It's either TAN or TAL. I don't know. It's half worn off. It's a pretty ring. I know the light is killing it. Here, let me get close. Woo! It is testing amethyst. It's got a crazy cartouche on there. I cannot read. Cartouche. Let me check my emails. Isn't this nuts? I get stuff like this. I got this. Where's my crazy rattle? I got this spoon, which is not usable. It looks like someone chewed it. But someone could use it to make a ring. It is solid sterling. And a rattle. I got a rattle. But that's something I could take to a regular auction. People could still gift this because it's not one of those old ones that, well, actually, yeah, I mean, a kid could clobber you with it for sure. But yeah, I got a rattle. I think that one, wasn't that one an 8, Dana? What the hell's this thing? Okay. Whoa. So I have to stop when hubby gets home. It's stopping at 7 3/4, Dana. Yeah, I believe that. By how it's fitting my big 7. See how my knuckles just really come out? And since I lost that weight, I'm really have so much just skin. Just disgusting. It's disgusting. Hey, Dawn takes care of a lot of that yellow from jewelry testing. That stuff turns you yellow, that jewelry solution. I do have gloves, but it's just like gardening. I can't feel because my hands are so dinky. There are no gloves that fit me properly, so that ends end up sticking out, and it just gets to be a pain in my butt. All right, Alexandra, I will tell you if it's buy it now. The want is typically used for buy it now. It's just a fixed price. An SB means a starting bid, but no one else has bid. So in this case, it's great. It's fine. But just so you understand, I don't want you to do that and have someone else come back and say 21 or 22 and you wonder why you didn't get it. Just so you know, I mean, you may know this and that may just how you bid. I just want to have good communication. That's all. It's a cool ring. I'm going to start calling this for Alexandra. Since I see no other interest, let me see about the emails. I got more messages. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I had messages from my sister and her daughter. There is nobody in my driveway camera. It's the trees are blowing. So it keeps telling me there's something. I'm going to pause my notifications for a couple hours. I got Alexandra twice. I got Leonore. So let me just go ahead and I'm just going to leave them for now because I forward them and I can put them in a file that I keep everybody in. Dana, you're sweet. Anyway, so yeah, see, it's not ginormous. It's light. It's no heavier. It's no heavier, bigger or lighter. Excuse me. It's no heavier than like the plastic ones, and they can't get diseased from it because sterling you can wipe down with it's also naturally antibiotic. Sterling is, so I can see why they did baby rattles in sterling. Plus, it gets cool, feels good probably when they're teething. All right, this is for Alexandra at 20. Thanks, babe. It's a nice ring for 20 bucks. So anybody want a rattle? I don't know what to charge for a stupid rattle. I have no idea. I'm bad about not doing lookups. I'll look up when I like find like the Tiffany's and stuff. But the everyday stuff like that soap pot, I don't look that up. I don't look this up. I looked up that compact, couldn't find one like it though. Silver one sold for a hell of a lot. It's 30 grams. I don't know. I'll save that for Stephanie's gonna have me as a guest, and I'm gonna sell my stuff that's not jewelry. Let's resell some rings that somebody bought already and disappeared into the crevices of the earth. I hope they're okay. I think something happened. I just wish they would have told me. I'm not gonna like come after you. Like, well, I'm gonna say no, I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna say, oh, thanks for letting me know, and that's it. That's gonna be the end of that. This is like, oh, it's a big one. It's a 9.5. It's a band. It's like chains. See, you can see the inside how they definitely oxidized it. So that stuff in the back's not coming out. So it's chain. I just threw her little tag away. Let's see. What did she pay for it? Who cares? I'm going to just do a starting bid on this one. I'm going to do the same thing, 20 bucks. Yeah, that's a 9.5. 9.5, size 9.5. Too big, too big, too big, too big. Yeah, I was thinking about the price I gave that gentleman yesterday. I should have made it less because I realized this is all sterling, but the inside's not. I tried to take the inside out because I wanted to see if that would come out of here. Because this part's stainless. Get open. My nails are so fat. That's the only thing with fat on it. And someone did carve, just like scratched in there, real small, M-E-K. Maybe it was another Melanie. Could be a Mary. Could be a Melissa. Could be a Marvin. Marvin's fabulous. I love Marvin. So 20 on the band. If you want a band, size 9.5. It's a whopper. It's a whopper. What are these? Oh, that's for Christmas time. This is in a box. Oh, I know what this is. This is a vintage sterling carved coral. It's like crazy stuff. I got crazy stuff. Nobody wants this one. Okay, I better put it in the insole instead of in there because a lot of those haven't shown. Okay, I'll do that. It takes too long to pull that out. This cleaned up real pretty. This is probably a CZ. It's ginormous. The stone, that is. I'm trying to find a marking on here because it looks like a. I always say this. Ross Simons does a whole bunch of, lab created stuff, which I think everybody's lab created now, aren't they? Well, not, yeah. That's why I like really, really old jewelry. At least the gemstones are not going to have that stupid clear window. I don't mind lab created gemstones because it really helps the planet. It helps people because, the whole slave labor shit is very real. This is just glass. It's not even going up to crystal. It's a heavy sucker, though, I'll tell you that. It's a nice looking ring. You do have surface scratching, which is normal on sterling. You can get that buffed out if it's something that bothers you. Oh, this is size 6, it says. Well, let's see. Which 6? A dead on 6? See, it's hard going on my knuckle, but if I can see, no. No, no. It's saying it's a 6. I can't use my fingers anymore. What is going on? What I have so much? It goes further on my 7 than it does my 6, so I'm swelling. We're gonna have to count on this instead of my fingers, guys. I'm gonna say 5 3/4 because if I just drop it, it stops before the 6. 5 3/4. Good grief, that light's too much. SW. I'm gonna start the ones less. It's 5 3/4. It's, you know, if I move it around, it'll go down to the 6, but see, if I twist it a little, just turn it a little bit, it covers dead on that 6, but it doesn't feel like a 6. Lori was first at 15, Alex. So if you're interested, you need to come back at 16 or better, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. I'm so blurry. It could be my eyes too. Not rocking on all 8 today. No, I'm not. I don't see any response. I have Lori at 15. So looking for. Okay, thank you, Alex, for your bid, though, sweetie. I'm going to go ahead and call this for Lori at 15. Going once for Lori. Going twice for Lori. It is a pretty ring. Thank you, Joanna. And if no other bids, it's going to go to Lori at 15. You guys want to see, let me know if you want to see bracelets, if you want to see necklaces, if you want to see turquoise, if you want to see, I don't know, amethyst. This has been wonky. I would rather not squish it. I don't even think this is wide enough. It's not. I mean, I could probably do it. I'm not keeping the piece. Now I'm just determined to see if I can. It's too stiff. I need to warm it up to avoid, you know, chipping it or making it worse. So we're going to go with the way it is. Someone clearly probably smushed it to make it fit. I've done that. I've smushed a ring to make it fit. It's a 7. They smushed it to make it fit. Oh, that's too funny. I need to go find my metal one of these. It'd probably do a better job at putting these back into shape. See, I'm moving it, and I'm already down to almost an 8. I'm at 7 3/4 now, just by messing with this on the mandrel, trying to get it back into more round. It's a beautiful ring. It's a shame. I can't blame somebody for doing that. Okay, I made it bigger, but did I make it bigger? Not really. Got a big old gap here. Maybe I should keep this and try to mess with it some more. I'm just afraid of cracking it, and I'll show you what happens when they did this. They just smushed it cold. And you can see there's a right there. There's pressure there. It's not cracked or nothing yet, but it will. It will. Sterling's soft. You need to warm it up. Son of a sailor. I need a different camera, guys. I keep doing this more and more. I was taken off my nerve medication. I was taken off my muscle relaxers. So it's getting a little aggravating. I think my body should adjust. I mean, I'm getting the age now. I don't argue with them about medications, but it will. Where there's pressure points, Sterling's soft. It's a beautiful ring. And if you could take it and have this made round. My suggestion, take your time and get it warm. Your body heats enough. Just hey Ash, just warm it up. And it does get softer. It does get more malleable the more heat you put into the piece. So it's a beautiful ring. It is amethyst. The color's not showing great. It could be jade, but I think it is amethyst. It is open in the back. I didn't see. Hey, Patsy, I found I think it was a bracelet. Had your name on it. I never billed you for this. I'm not going to bill you for this because it was buried in this tray. So it's coming in your package, which is already in the envelope. I thought, I'm not going to ship it now. When I got back from vacation, I thought, I'll wait and ship it with everybody else's. That way, if I find anything else I want to stick in there, I can. I'm looking for a mark, if you're wondering what in the world I'm looking for. I'm looking because this is a really nice looking ring. I think that says 925, but I can't get close enough to it to see. Yeah, that's all I see. So, yeah, but you bought it. You want it, obviously. What'd we end up at? 7 3/4? It stops at a 7 here, but it's bent, guys. So if you want to fix it, just as is, okay, as is. It's bent wonky. You can wear it. I've done it, but it's bent. It's bent. So for that reason, I'm still going to start at 25. This is a phenomenal ring. That is a gorgeous ring. Well worth fixing. Look at the design on the band and on the setting. That is gorgeous. Hell, it fits me. Maybe I'll squish it back and put it on my finger. Maybe squish it back the way it was so it'll fit tighter on my 7. It looks good on that hand. It does. That is nice. If I remember, I'll find my metal. I'll find my metal mandrel. I'll warm this up, see if I can't get this back into round. See, I thought it won't, because I think this plastic one, remember how this has this flat side? This part right here is flat. So, yeah, I'm going to find my metal one. I know it's here somewhere. Should have been in that box of supplies, but who knows? I've got how many boxes of supplies around here? Random stuff. All right, what do we got here? We've got, what are you? It's electrical. What the hell is in here? Oh, pliers, tape, cards, gloves. Yes, I went through my Dr. Lori phase. I have proof. I went through my Dr. Lori phase. I have the white gloves to prove it. I bought that woman's bullshit for like a year. I even bought the t-shirt. I'm embarrassed to wear the thing. She's full of it. Hey, Rosa. She's full of, oh, it's a new Rosa. Hi, Rosa. Welcome in. Are you registered, babe? I wonder if it's Erispe or Erispe. See, I don't have Patsy to say these things out loud, so this cracker can know how to say them. Hey, I have emails. That must be you. No, still Laura Leonora. I had a shitload. I got 2 from Leonora. I got my BookBub deals. Woo! I haven't bought a book from BookBub. I don't know. They're threatening to have a pool party at my niece's house when she's out of town. They must have forgot I have a heated pool. Rosa, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, baby. I'm not insane. I'm going to put, I know I'm going to end up with the other Rosa if I just search Rosa. So I'm going to put the last name because that should be the way it's showing up in here, at least somewhere. Even if this isn't your given name, you have to reference this in your email. No, you're not in here. All right, use this email. I'm going to have to get another email because Millie's Jewelry Box is just too long. People make too many mistakes trying to type all that nonsense. It's too much. My computer is too much. I need to get my mouse, but I don't have room to set it down here. Oops. XOX. That is, and I got 2 dots. I can't type. My hands are gone, guys. Just gone. Dot. C. Nope. Hit the X again. COM. Oh, I can't find home row. There we go. So use that email. I'm just so tired of dealing with the Melly Bell email because it's 2 people make mistakes with it. They do. And I get it. I did it with Misty's Treasure Chest the first time, just out of habit. When I'm typing, I hit that apostrophe S for Misty's, right? Possessive. No, it doesn't go that way. Hey, girl, how you doing, Aqua? Thanks, sweetie. I'm going to go ahead and call this for you, as I don't doubt that you tried the email. So I'm going to call this once for Rosa, twice for Rosa, and so to Rosa. It's a good deal, even with it being wonky. Seriously, I have worn, I've bent. I had one that was multi-gemstone. It was like, and it was a pinky ring, and it curled up here and curled. It was just so pretty. It got to be too big. So I squished it, and it fit for a long time. It fit for a long time. Where's that ring? On my finger. See, it's comfortable. I forgot where it was at. It was on my finger. There we go. So, guys, when I keep doing these rings, I'm laying out here. Let's do the amber. Everybody loves amber. This fits. I remember putting this on thinking, I sold my amber ring. This is sitting nicely on my big 5. Means it's probably 5 1/4. Probably it's 5 1/2. Ooh, those 5 pounds are showing up on my fingers. I gained 5 pounds over the last 2 weeks. I was at my doctor yesterday. 5 pounds. It's a start, guys. I'm too thin. This looks scary. I'm like, I've never been this skinny. I'm a size 12, 14 girl. I feel good at that weight. I didn't ever want to be this thin. Yeah, sitting at 5. Now it's 5 1/2, 5 3/4, 5 1/2. I wouldn't go 5 3/4. 5 1/2 is good. That's a really cool ring, huh? And yes, Amber, I forgot. Let me shine my light on it. Y'all. Oh, there's a God. Yes, they are taking their time to help me find my flashlight. That's how it works. Ooh, it's got a really good glow. It's a mean green. It's a mean green machine. All right, we are Amber. And we're a size 5 1/2. I'll be devastated if you don't buy it. You can look so horrible on. This had marking, but I couldn't find Poland. I forget what it said. I've slept since then. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, because they're down in little square deep cartouches. Can't read that mess. You know, the little box in the box is freaking mine is just minuscule. And then there's something stamped in there. Like, I'm never going to be able to read that. Okay. Glowing like all. Yes, it is. It's glowing like all, Joanna. So we're gonna stick with the oh, I was doing 20. I don't want to do 20 on this one. I'll do 25. I think that's a very modernist, very nice design. Come back here. Yeah, my hands are gone. Sorry about that. Hey, Apple, how you doing? Lick this, Apple. It's a size 5 1/2. Very modern design. It is amber and sterling. You'd have to be a part of Stephanie's auctions to find out what I mean by lick it, Apple. See, you have to go to Stephanie. She'll be on Friday night late Eastern. She starts is it midnight? Yeah, she starts at midnight my time. She moved them earlier for a while, but I think she's like me. It messed up her groove. It's true, Steph. You have to go. So now you guys have a reason you have to be in on the jokes. You have to be. Stephanie, I got to show you something funny. You sold one of these. And I'm like, I have that. It happens to me all the time with you. That's why I said we have similar taste. I wasn't joking. Check this out. They're on display. Hang on. Oh, these are heavy. I have both of them. They're heavy as hell, so I knew what they were. Mine were fuzzy. I knew what they were. I tried to put her in there, like, hold on to her. It doesn't work. They're too heavy. But they're beautiful. They're so pretty. And they're not too tall, so they're actually on my couch. It's actually a couch table I have in front of the big screen TV in there, but they're not too tall. I know they do. I have good taste. See, I think I bought that from Apple or from Kathy. One of y'all, the girls. This is old as dirt. There are microsites missing. This is clearly old. This is deco. This is so deco. It's tiny too, so that makes sense. It sits, if you just put it on and don't adjust it, it sits a little wonky. But a lot of rings do that, but you just move it. Look at that beauty. Oh my word. Look at this. This is how you'll know this is deco. Look at that setting. Check that out. So probably onyx. Marcasites. I'm sure there's marcasites missing. This thing's old. It could be from 80 to 100 years old. I don't know. It's definitely very old. Definitely. I can tell by the setting. And what's... Don't push the camera off, psycho lady. I need to clean my... This is fogging up. I'm like, that should be clean. Although it's fallen how many times the last 2 days. Something's foggy. It is humid, but the rain clouds finally went away and the sun's out. I've got to remember to order my juice. I'm red juice and said it out loud. I juicy. Juicy. Okay. Let's see if it was this or if it's going to be my camera. I did drop the camera a couple times. Wow, what is reflecting so badly? Well, maybe there's not a lot of marcasites missing. I assume there would be, guys. It's got decent points for its age. It's missing 1. Just 1. Oh, you know why? It's those sterling beads or the prongs. Instead of them prongs, when you see the silverwork beads and the stone inside, that's really good. That's a good piece of jewelry. That's set well. The prongs open up. Oh, there's a prong missing. The top prong's missing. I'm thinking, I was surprised the condition for this age. That top prong, oh, it looks chipped. Or is that, oh, that's the setting. That's sterling at the top. Oh, wait, is it? That one doesn't have it. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, the prong is gone. It's a little, it's not, the whole thing's not chipped on the side because the other one's the same way. Okay, it's just the prong that's missing. Let me see if it's set on the sides. It went to the sonic and didn't fall apart, so that's a good sign. Now, it does have pressure from these 2 pieces. I don't feel any movement. It is open at the back. I have to see. I'm going to push on it. If it breaks on me, not you. Get it? So I'm going to push it from the back, see if this stone comes out. I have dinky fingers. I can get in there. Let's use this tube ring. Nope. The spoon. See, this is why I do these things. I don't want to break it on you. There may or may not be a sterling chain in my coffee. Hang on. I picked up a chain and another chain was attached to it and it fell and I'm not real sure where it went. So it may be in my coffee and I want to know if I go to drink it. No, it's not my coffee. Okay. So, see, I'm glad I checked. Did anybody want this? Didn't somebody want this for 25 or am I dreaming? No, we were chatting up. We were cutting up. I know where I'm putting this one. Boom. See, This is so pretty. I see what's probably a 925, but we'll check. Yep. Anything else you got to say, dude? You got anything else to say about yourself? No. I love when they have a lot to say. This doesn't have a lot to say. It doesn't reduce the quality. That's just a weird me thing. This is beautiful pink mother of pearl. That is a nice, pretty ring. I did clean them, but I just can't. My guys, I can't go on and on and on with those wiping cloths. I have a limit. I can, like, my hands start cramping. I go to sleep. Then if I keep going, the pain starts up my arm. It'll go all the way up to my neck. Everything you do with your arms, know this if you're younger, especially, or even older. Anything you do with your arms affects your neck. And that's where my problem is cervical, is here. I have a hump right there. But I had a miraculous healing that they can't explain. I can, but I'll keep that to myself. It's sitting at an 8. I can juge it to go to 8 and a quarter. An 8 are good. So size 8. So anyway, we're going to go back to my bargain basement price. But C2 was bad. So it's C2, C3, C4 was the original 3. And I probably did it all my life, picking up heavy stuff and doing labor. I mean, labor. I flipped wire. I worked on construction sites and would actually pull mud. And they call it pulling wire because there's that crisscross wire that goes down into the footer, the hole they dig to pour the concrete in. And that wire makes the concrete stronger. And plus, the bigger buildings, you put rebar in for like your monolithic ones that are multi-level. So flipping that wire is hard because it can go for tens of feet. It's just a difficult thing, plus lifting and stuff. So the weekend that it just went, I literally felt something happen. I was at my daddy's up in Bushnell, and yeah, it's in Hobunk, nowhere. He had a little farm there. He came off of like 33 acres in Veda, Georgia, which is worse. Don't ever go there. They are living in the 50s, and I'm not even joking. I mean, scary southern place, even for me. And I'm like, woo, not the place to be. Stay away from Veda. And yeah, just stay away from Veda. So he had these pecans because he used to make trips to Georgia and get pecans and sweet potatoes and sell them. And I've been doing this since I was 9 years old. He'd leave me on the side of Dale Mabry Highway, which back then, granted, it was only a 2-lane road. And, you know, we had a farm off of Dale Mabry. It's a different world. Tampa was a different world. Where I live, not that far, was my Uncle Bill Olives, and now it's called Olive Road. But all that now subdivisions. It's like, where's the creek? Where's the lake? It was all woods, and so it's different. So I went to take that 100-pound bag of pecans out of the back of the truck, and because I'm a crazy person, I didn't open the tailgate. I grabbed them and took them over the side. It's kind of stuff I did all my life. I grew up on a small homestead, but my dad still worked. My mom worked off and on with 7 of us kids. I'm the youngest of 7, so needless to say, I had a harrowing childhood. I see Ash at 24. So that's how I felt the first thing. So just be careful, you know, lifting a lot because you're wearing this. You don't never think about your neck. When you're lifting, you think about your lower back. You think about you don't think it's your neck. And I argued, oh my God, I did not want to be put on disability. Guys, it's a slap in the face. I get less in a month that I brought home after taxes and contributions in a week. So it hurt my lifestyle, to say the least. Who got that? Ash, where are you at? 24. So I was telling him, well, why can't I promise I'll stop with the crazy, which I'm not completely. I'm getting dirt delivered next week, as a matter of fact, because I need to redo my flower beds, and they need amended, the ones I managed to keep, and I need to just set up some new ones. And I think I will fill my green stock and just do some herbs and some miniature tomatoes or something. But I said, why if I just stay in the office? Because I used to like have big cases of, you know, paperwork and just whatever. I did first-time home buyer seminars. I'd go to realtor offices. At first, I was doing real estate and mortgages. I decided to do one really good and not just be proficient in both sides. Stuck to mortgages. So I'd be going out a lot, carrying a lot of stuff. And I said, why if I just stay in the office and I just work on the computer? You know, I won't have to have 2 processors from my own. I paid out of my pocket. They weren't even paid by the company who my license was under. I employed them. I was that busy. I was a really good earner. Yes, case crazy, right, Lori? So they said no. I'm like, why not? I'm not lifting anything. I'm just sitting behind a desk. He said, everything you do with your arms affects your neck. I pushed it. When I first got hurt, I could not pick up a coffee cup with my right hand. My daughter, Sophie, honey, up until when she passed, really, she'd be with me in the kitchen to help take things out of the oven, to pick up things. And she'd fuss at me, don't pick that up, don't do this. So I always hear her in the back of my head saying, get off that step stool, get up there, put that down. But yeah, I got rid of all my cast iron. I have that blue stuff, whatever the hell it is. But it gets a good sear. You get the fond, so you can make good sauces and stuff. But I miss my cast iron, especially when I'm making cornbread or searing a steak. But can't pick them up all the time. What was I doing? Here's another wonky ring. I kind of fixed this mostly because it wasn't drastic. There's a bunch of little bands, and one of them, oh, maybe it goes that way. Let me check before I screw this up. Where are you going anyway? Okay. It just needs a little smidge right there. Because these bands are tiny. Their little wires are tiny. That don't look right. It's this one at the top that's sitting funny. It's the thin band. So what's good about silver, it's pretty malleable. So good and a bad. Oh, I fixed it. Well, mostly. It has a little curve. Nothing to write home about. All right. I have no idea what that is. It looks like green onyx. Could be glass. Oh, I keep sliding off these cabochons. Yeah, it's going above glass. I'm going to guess it's probably green onyx. It looks like green onyx to me. See how these little tiny skinny bands that comes in curls? Look at this side. Right here. Right here, right here. Yes, I show you every damn thing. Right there. See how it's got a little bit of a whoop? I know. It's not a big deal, but it is. I mean, I got to tell you about it. Yeah, according to my fingers, this is the 7. My fingers be wrong. Saying 6.5. It's saying 6.5. Okay, I buy it. 6.5. Since this has some damage, I paid 10 for it. I'm gonna do 12 so I don't lose money on my shipping and shit. 12. See, it's got a little curve right there. No one's gonna walk up to you and say, "Hey, your 3 bands." Oh, they're not perfect anyway. It's made that way. All right, okay. Anybody claim you, honey? Like where? Behind the stone. You could sign behind the stone. There's something on the band. Probably just 925. Or just surface. Just texture. This is old. Oh, there is something written there. When there's nowhere to sign, really look on the, even these skinny metal pieces, look on the pins of your brooches. Look on the small bits, like the back of your earrings on that tiny little post. They make you go blind looking for their marks. I just saw the writing. Where'd you go, dude? I know I saw writing. Where'd you go? Doggone it. I know I saw writing. My vision's getting horrible. I really do got to go to the optometrist. I said that yesterday, so I'm being redundant. Oh, I got it. I see where it's at now. Get the right angle on it. Ah, it's too small. It's definitely writing. See if there's anything else. Oh, that's aggravating. I see Leonore for 12. But yeah, I do try to tell you guys everything about it. See, it's going on my 7. It's going on my 6. It goes on my 7. It's like, I don't know. Does it go on my big 7? Yeah, I think it's a little flexible because of those bands, guys. I do. Don't see, he does this because I'm doing an auction. He has been quiet all day. I'm sorry, Leonore. I see it from this side. That's bothering me. I want this to be straighter. I want this to look better. I don't like that up there. I like it down here where it belongs. I just bent it. It's fine. What was bothering me was from this side. You could see this was... I should have just left it alone. Leonore, I'm not charging you $12 for that. It's fine. It's just, I didn't take the bend out at all. Messing with it. I didn't accomplish anything. So it's a bargain price. It's not 12. But so I'm looking at it, messing with it. I'm thinking, I picked up this necklace for no particular reason. Because it was in my way. 925. It looks like a P or an R. Or a smudge, but it's a 925. I see that. Anybody else claim you know? Do you jingle? No. Oh, I have a jingling bracelet. I had it on. My husband told me, can you take that off? Wow, this might be an actual 16-inch necklace, guys. I might change the chain on you because I like short necklaces. I like them to sit up here. I wear long ones. I really like them short. Yeah, you just know I'm making a video and you just are going to carry on. You're a turkey. That's what you are. You're a big, hairy turkey dog. Yeah, I know. I'm about to bathe you just from being outside. This is 16 inches. So we got a skinny Figaro chain. So let me swap you out. I need 16-inch chains. I don't want to mess with it. I got to take too much stuff out of the way to get that case of necklaces. All right, it's 16-inch Figaro chain and a puffy heart. All I see is sterling on that. I mean 925 on that. We have a spring ring clasp. Hey, monkey face, I'll get you. Don't you worry. I'll get you. So I'm going to do 20. I'll start at 20. It's a nice necklace. I might keep that short chain. Look at you. You're like, don't you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I also know you don't do this all day. And then after my auction's done, you don't do this all night. No, you don't. You're just a pain in the neck. I see my chains. I thought they were under there. We're going to change this out. Don't worry. It'll probably be more substantial because I don't have very many skinny chains left. This needs to go in my stuff. So I can put that upstairs. Because I realized the other day, you've used all your own personal 16-inch chains, goofball. Well, this is a lot longer. Yikes, this is super freaking long. But oh well, so it is what it is. I'm still leaving the price the same. I'm not going to change the price, even though the chain is way longer. Way, way longer. And this one is a box chain. A big box chain. Come on, focus. It is a long chain. What do you say? You got a lot of writing on here. 925 Italy. No, I'm upside down. I think that's QGI. Q as in quantum. G as in girl. I as in ink. I as in ink. I as in igloo. Trying to think what they use. I got your thing here. Trying to think what they use for I. Ice, man. Too confusing for kids. Igloo? Yeah. It's a 30-inch chain. So I'm going to leave it at 20. I'll move it to this 20-inch chain so I can keep that 16-inch for myself. I need short chains. I was hoping there'd be a lot of short chains in this group. Was that this one? But no, they're super long. Even them fat boys in there are long. You want a big fat chain? Tell me. I've got a bunch of them. Relax yourself. Just relax yourself. Yeah. Just relax yourself. So okay. I'll leave it at 20. I'm gonna give you a treat just because we can't do this. And you know this. Look, he's gonna walk away. I quit whining now because I know she's giving me what I want. Because I'm so bad. Oh, the others two stuck together. We're not doing that. Ooh, yes we are. They did come on manufacturing split. Ooh. Yeah, that's a fat one. You got a fat one. Ow. Jesus. We're passing on this one. All right, let's bounce around. Are we bouncing? We're bouncing. Oh, I lost 14 people. I must be boring or annoying. Probably a little both. This is crazy. Again, this is that old sterling. I think I gave up on it or I left it because I didn't want to clean it anymore. Let's find out because I'm guilty of both. Oh, yeah, it does clean up. It's me. I'm like, I was done. I was done, son. I started now. Good grief. I don't want to clean this whole thing. Oh, all right. I'll finish cleaning it. Anyway, it's still really dirty up here. That's the back. It's crazy looking. Okay. I don't know what this stone is. I tried image on it. I got turquoise and I got chrysocolla. Oh, did you, Dana? I'm really out of it today, right? I warned y'all when we started. I did. Oh, it's on me. Dana, you like long chains. Girlfriend, talk chains. You got some big fat chains. I got long, big fat chains. I can't wear them. They hurt my neck. They hurt my neck. They do, they do. There we go. All right, where's Big Boy? So, I don't know. My thirst star is definitely turquoise, but I don't know. It could be chrysocolla. It's old, whatever the heck it is. This is old. I'll try to get this better. You can see I didn't. I don't think that. I think that's just texture. Let's see. It used to say sterling, but it's worn off. But you can barely see the S, part of the E, part of the T. Look at this, another big box chain. Okay. Another box chain. It's a good heavy one. I see why it's on here. What are you? Another spring ring. Are you getting me another one of those QGI or what the heck it was? 925 Italy. Yes, I look at the chains. I found Tiffany chains. Tiffany's has like a bar or a hang. The new ones have hang. The old ones have a bar. It's literally a part of the chain and it's a bar. This is gorgeous. Hey, Mary. Yeah, it's crazy. I bought this dress and it's a Lily Pulitzer, clearly. But the other one, they're the same size. I guess it's cut to fit like this, to fit loose. That other one's skin tight. And these, the buttons are, the zippers in the back, you don't even need to unzip it. Well, I don't. I'm hoping some of these clothes I can still wear when I gain weight. I just bought a bunch of clothes yesterday because I'm like, my clothes are just hanging off me. It's a 24-inch chain. This is big. I don't know if you guys can tell how large this is. So, yeah. On this piece, ooh, if I was selling this alone. All right, so I'm going to start the two together at 55. I think that's more than fair for 24-inch. Nice box chain. And this old piece, I don't know how old it's marked sterling. That's it. It's interesting. It's cool. It's definitely different. I'd say artisan. Old. Very Art Nouveau, isn't it? I don't know that it is Art Nouveau. I'm saying the style is Art Nouveau. All it said was sterling, but it's mostly gone. It's mostly worn off. This is intentional. It's not rough. It's smooth. I don't know what. I guess because they have all this open work. It's beautiful. It's backwards. There you go. Dude. You know what? I'm going to knock you out. It's like, I'm like one of those bad parents that gives children drugs to make them sleep. I'm going to chill you out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put one of my children in your food. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm gonna zonk you out, dude. Come here. I swear to God, you're gonna be on. I'm going to start buying allergy pills in bulk because your vet put you on allergy pills last year, and you got them. You did good until the spring, and here we are again. Poor baby, you got hot spots. You look skinny. Plus, you're old. I think. I don't remember. I mean, it's so hard. I think you're like 15, my dude. My dog is just old too, I think is part of the problem. I remember our dogs on the farm would get just pathetic. When they'd get really old, they just look awful pathetic. Hey, Kirsten. Oh, we're doing this pendant. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's a 24-inch chain. This is clearly old. I'm unsure of the stone. The image search says turquoise and its other says chrysocolla. Either way, It's a valuable stone, and it's a monster. This sucker's huge. It's a nice piece. He's standing there looking at the treat bag. He's like, I didn't want that. I'm going to measure the whole pendant is 2 inches long. Just the stone is 1 1/4. He's really like pouring it on, isn't he? He's pouring it on. All right, so I had this start at 55 for both pieces. The 24-inch box chain and this at least vintage. It could be older. I don't know the age. It looks Art Nouveau. Doesn't mean it is. It means it's very possible, that's for sure. Hey, DB. All right, let's put this booger on. Somebody bought a bracelet that's similar to this green. It's that big giant bracelet. This is kind of like that other stone's way older, I think. The cuff that the person got. But I think it's similar. Could be a lot of things. What are you? Let's do a ring. This looks little. Yeah, it's not going to work. I mean, everyone's just got to deal with you being annoying. It's a size 6, it says. It is a size 6. Okay. Once I get over my knuckle, we're good. The age of this ring is probably gonna, this is probably crystal. Quartz. It's probably quartz. Woo! Where are you making it to? Aqua. Citrine. You're not citrine, darling. Aqua or iolite. It's crystal. I don't see the blue in it for aqua. I guess it could be aqua. It's showing aqua on that presidium. Size 6. I'm just gonna do size 6. It's a pretty ring. I like it. I can't even switch fingers here. Maybe you can go on a bigger finger over here. No, sir. Oops, don't drop it. Don't do it. I have it on my thigh, but it is a 6. It won't go over this hand. This hand is becoming, oh, it is bigger. That is my bigger hand. It does go on this 6 once I get over my knuckle, so it is a knuckle issue. I better not leave it on there. It'll be stuck and I'll panic. I'll go into a panic. Anyway, so size 6. I like this amber ring a lot. That's really cool. Are you the same thing? I had another ring like this, and someone told me it was opal. I don't know that it is, but I had another one that was that same foggy pink color. That's an old ring. I wonder. Let me see what if this test. Opal does not test. But it's going above glass, so it's not just glass. Don't know what it is. Texture smooth. It's not a cat eye. It doesn't have chatoyancy at all. Oh, it's very muted. It's that pink, like, glow in there. Yeah, it's going above glass, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. All right, so we were at 20 on this one. Nobody wants that one. Let's do this. This is a nice ring. Where are we at on you, dude? According to my fingers, you're a 6. You're a 6. Okay. Size 6. Mystery stone. It's pretty. Looks older. I was expecting to see SU or something on here. This is worn smooth. There is nothing remaining on this ring inside. I like the design, though. I'll do the same thing. I'm just going to stick with my 20 on these and try to move these rings on. Try to move them out. Move them out. There we go. I love that pink glow. I don't know what it is. The person could have been right that it's some type of moonstone or opal. There's no blue flash, though. I see pink in this. See? That's not chatoyant. See, that's because my light's right here, and I got 1, 2, 3, 6 chandelier lights above me. So, yeah, it's really pretty. I didn't even put on my wedding rings today. Very pretty ring. I like that soft pink color. Really shows better to the eye than it is on camera. The pink, I can really see pink inside here. Are you gold? It looks like gold. It's got one of them tags like gold. What are you, dude? ECCO gold filled. Okay, you go in the costume jewelry. Right, one down. All right, we're passing on this one. I'm trying to give it long enough, but not too long. Anybody jewelry making want a sterling spoon? It's towel. It's the Rambler Rose, and I think it was some 40 something. I don't know. 1937. That's the patent number, the patent date, the R, and it is towel, TOWLE, sterling. This can only be used for a ring, so I want to be able to weigh it. So I'm going to bend the head, because you're not going to use the head anyway. And if you do, it's still usable. But this lets me weigh it. Okay, lets me weigh it. We're at 26.32 grams. So 26 grams, 26. Anybody wants this? I will do it at less than $1 a gram. I'll just do, if anyone wants this ring for making a spoon ring, I'm not going to do it. I'll do 20 bucks. The head is all chewed up. I mean, it's rough. This is really rough. So I don't know, you could probably smooth it out, but why would you? I think someone would buy this to melt it down or to cut it and make a spoon ring. It is solid sterling. There's your Rambling Rose designs that make a pretty ring. Rambling Rose, which is what I've got in my front yard. That's sticking 6 foot off the arbor. You can't control them. They won't stick to an arbor. You can tie them on, but they don't grow. They'll be this long between branches. I've pruned that thing so much. All right. I'm gonna wait 30 seconds, and I'm gonna bend this bitch and put it in that bag. It's going to scrap. Linda, he has dog doors. He can go outside anytime he wants. There's a dog door from the family room to the Florida room, and there's a dog door from the Florida room to the pool deck. There's a dog door from the pool deck to outside. And he uses them at full speed when he wants to go out there, when he wants to chase something. Whenever you have like a reflection, sometimes it even look like a shift in color. It's not a color shift. That wouldn't be correct. It's the way a cat eye has that chatoyancy, that reflection that'll move across the stone. That's pretty much it. It's the movement of light within the stone, the shift of color and light. Watch a demo on it. You can see it. All right, I'm bending this. I'm putting it in the bag because it's going to scrap. I'm not making a ring. It's not happening. I don't have the strength to do it, and I don't have the material, the supplies to do it. Let's switch up. Let's do a necklace. This is beautiful. I don't see any signature. Looks Zuni. Doesn't mean anything, but it's definitely a Zuni technique. But the Navajo do these two. They do the snake eye stuff. Chain is just a chain. It's a nice chain, though. Come on. You know you want to focus, my dude. It's one of those. It's a beautiful, beautiful cross. Nice turquoise. Beautiful turquoise. I don't see any markings on this at all. It looks like it's a worn slap smooth, right? That's beautiful. Long chain. Looks like another 24-incher. Yep. 24-inch chain. No, Dana, Linda, you're so funny. You're so funny. I was starting to say, no, she meant, I thought, oh no, you're one of those people. No, it didn't. It bounced off the wall and came back and hit me. I got it. Someone will paste like of course, I haven't been on Facebook in forever, and I don't go on Twitter often enough to see many memes. I watch some memes on YouTube, but they'll make memes about people that do that. They'll do something, a funny post, and they'll explain that, be like, actually, it's this, or actually, it's that. This chain is monstrous. Okay, makes sense. She just did it. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Okay. I'm going to start this low. Again, I need to move pieces. I don't wear crosses, or I'd wear this because it's turquoise. Oh, yeah. Look at that sawtooth setting. Yes, it's Navajo. It's Navajo. That's old Navajo. 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 You guys are funny. Look how dirty. Oh my gosh. I wash my hands constantly. I probably wash my hands on screen probably at least once almost every auction. Seriously. It must be when I'm cleaning sterling. I come in here and pick it up with my gray hands from cleaning sterling silver. That's my best guess. Let's see. Leonore. Thank you, ma'am. Leonore at 45. Amy, Leonore beat you to it. You need to come back at 46 or better, darling. Anybody need a watch? I got 3 watches. Not counting the one. Doris, don't worry if you're still watching. I know. Ooh, this is nice. Are you working? No. I thought I was tripping. I was tripping. Okay, Amy, I see you, baby. I thought this was moving. Legacy. What do you see on the back? Watch Us. Copyrighted by Watch Us. Stainless steel back. I gotta read the rest of this. This is cool. Ooh, this is signed. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, this is a nice watch. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, Kirsten. You still here, darling? She might be working, and oh, she has an auction, so yeah, she's working and listening. I need to get rid of that Bogart. I'm not going to list it. I have a pile of stuff to list. Again, the typing, it gets to me. Yes, Linda, he has a dog door from inside the house, the family room, which is 1 level down, to the Florida room. Then there's another doggy door to the pool deck, which is enclosed, screened-in pool. And he has a doggy door from the screen enclosure that we paid $300 to have installed to go outside. We paid $300 to have it installed. I want it done right. I want it done right. Who got this, Amy? Amy, that is a steal. You probably couldn't touch that for $45. Yeah, probably can get this just without the chain. Probably in today's market. See, I need to also stop showing taking offers on eBay. I get the stupidest offers. I don't even answer them. Sometimes if it's been sitting a long time, I'll counter bid, counter offer. But honestly, most of the time I just freaking ignore them. I don't even answer. It's like, I did that a lot of times. They'll come back and offer more, or they'll just buy it. I've had so many offers on that Zuni red cardinal necklace. I won't budge. I won't come off $5 on that piece because it's in my armoire. It's a beautiful piece. The necklace is made onto the pendant. The coral beads on the chain are permanent. Everything is built. It's fantastic. So no, pay my $75 or get the hell out of Dodge. Get out of my face. This is so pretty. I keep seeing the green flash on the camera. Oh, this is really pretty. It's very dainty, but it's really pretty. Expected a maker because it's so pretty. That's why I instantly picked it up to look at it closer. It's a aluminum M. I'm going to say it's MS and not MA. And it's, the lowercase cursive S. So it just goes like that. Just, I'm going to do it your direction. It just goes like that. It's not MS. Who is that? I'm seeing so many of their pieces. I have to look. I'm curious. I'm not going to decide what I'm going to charge for this ring. It's a tiny ring, but holy shit, 15 messages. Oh, my Lord. Oh, hang on. My nephew's in the hospital. Okay, he's improving. He's in ICU. He had walking pneumonia. Didn't know it. He works at Olive Garden, and they slave drive that child. They slave drive him. He's actually half brother of my daughter. I adopted, and yes, me and the mom have a good relationship. That's a rare thing in this world, but yes, we have something in common. We both love Sophie. Okay, it's a size 5. I thought so. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, what? I don't want to put this ring down. That's why I keep changing fingers, because I want to put this one on my bigger 5. Okay, it doesn't fit the bigger 5, so it must be a true 5. Okay. Okay, just have to see. Okay, it's a size 5. It's a baby ring. It's really pretty. Maybe it is a child's ring. That's beautiful. That looks like one blue topaz to me. Yes, it's dark blue and light blue. It comes in both flavors. Uh-oh, it's doing that weird thing. Oh, there it goes. It didn't move at first. I'm like, don't do that shit to me. It's glass. It says. I don't trust it. I'm not trusting my proscenium these days. I'm not saying it's glass. Could be. Let me check you out, my dude. I need to find something I know is real. Oh, this won't test. That's turquoise. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we'll look at that. Anything in here with stones, my man? Rings. I have tons of rings with stones. Why is it when I need to find a stone, I'm not finding a stone? And I've got how much stuff in front of me? What the hell are you? What is this? Oh, chains. All my personal jewelry is upstairs. I have to be selective about what I'm pulling to test. Oh, it's a beautiful Millefiori. This is, oh my God. Not Millefiori. Petite Point. No, it's not sterling, but this is nice. This is a good one. I'll save it for Vintage Day. Give you guys some better stuff. None of this stuff tests because it's natural. It's like stones, like this red moss agate. I know, isn't that fantastic? I bought that from Gina Gay too. It's too big. And I just dropped another chain. Oh no, it's stuck in my computer. You can't be in there. No. No. It must have went in and then twisted. It won't come out. Let me see if this makes it bigger or smaller. Uh-oh, I just lost my live stream. I hope I didn't really knock myself out. Oh, thank God I'm not gone. Oh, it's a 5. Do I have any, do you have any size 11? We did that before. We're about to go through a ton of rings if you want to. Anyway, this 5, I never put a price on it. It's a size 5. Anybody wants this ring for $10, it's yours. It's pretty. I never did find something to test. Oh, let me grab this. Moved above. Even this moved above glass. Okay. So this little thing. Whoa. Guess it's just, hey, Patty. So anybody wants this? It's by now 10. It's a size 5. I think it's just glass. It's not testing. Do. Okay, let's do some rings, Mel. Let's find you a big ass ring. I have some monster rings. Hang on a second. Holy smokes. First one's a 10. We're on a roll. Now you just have to like the design. This has got to be some kind of stone because the way they plated it, they spent some time being fancy on this ring. Yeah, they did. Wait a minute. Never mind. This is missing a ton of stones. Yeah, this is missing a bunch of stones. I gotta see though if I need to pop the stone out before I scrap it. Nah, not worth it. Scrap. It's too far gone. It's fancy looking. Let's do that watch. This needs clean better. It is sterling. I got that far. I wiped it a little bit on the front. I didn't touch the back. Hence not seeing the marking. Oh, it's a cursive fancy D. The sterling is worn off. You can see the ST at the top of the E, very tippity top of the R, and that is it. So it's got some age on it. It's a fancy smancy D. Let me show it to you. Maybe someone will recognize it. Let me take this off of mirrored. And you can guys see how confused I get with trying to show you the mark, which way to move. Yes, it's a mental condition. I'll go over that step in a minute. So, oopsie. I'm trying to get that still. Come on, be still. Doggone it. It's a D. See how the sterling isn't worn away. Sorry about my grody nails. So that's a copyright mark. So it's a D, fancy D with a copy mark, right? Copy mark. Copyright mark. Woo! Let's mirror me so I'm not confused about what I'm doing. This is gorgeous. I wonder who that is. It's marked on both the first on these sides. I think it said watch us, didn't it? All right, first it says stainless steel back, waterproof. It says watch us, 2 words, WATCHUS, then copyrighted watchus.com. So this part inside here, it's like any watch. There's pins in here. They have a little tool, but you can use something really, really flat. You can get in there. You bend it this way, and you can push this at the end of your tubes. There's a pin. It's a pressure pin, and that's how you change your watch band. So you could put this on any watch. And it's a toggle clasp. You have a choice of 3 sizes. Oh, yeah. So it goes small. This goes small, guys. Ooh. Ooh, like I can read a watch. I could wear it to be stylish. Watches are back in, but not the big giant ones that are back in. Regular watches are back in. Not that I really live by that, but I do keep up on it. Just so I kind of know the trends. He's at that door whining again. I opened it yesterday for him. He didn't go anywhere. Lizard came in, went back out, but he never went anywhere. He's like, why would I have dog doors? I don't need to use the door. It's the longest is 7 inches. This is small. This is a good one. Well, I'm sorry for you ladies that it's not, but it's hard to find bracelets and stuff that fit when you have a small wrist. It really is. I have to say Tiffany's good about their smalls. Their small is almost too small for me. I bought a leather jacket this winter too. It was snug at first. Now it fits. It was a small, but it should have been marked an extra small. This is nice. This is really nice. Get on there. See, I have trouble. It's me. It's user error. But yeah, this goes down too. I got it on. Can I get it off? Yes. No, I'm not playing this game. Bigfoot, not doing it. This looks Mexican. So D is probably a Mexico maker. That's a nice watch band, guys. This watch, I don't know how much it weighs to affect the weight. I don't have to wait if that matters. So yeah, I'm going to say it's going to fit from a probably 6 to a 7 because I'm telling you, it closes on that last one on me. I am a 6. I'm a little under, so it works. I have room to toggle it. So I'm going to say size 6 or 7. Bye, babe. You know I watch, and I always hit like, but this is something I really go crazy for. I'll pop in and bid, but normally I just watch, and I stay out of the chat so I don't impulse bid because you know it will. Anyway, I'll email you about that if you have any interest. I should list it for what I'm going to offer you for. I might do that. Just sit down and do a bunch of wipe it out. I don't know what to start this at. You know it's true. Okay. I don't know. The watch probably needs a battery. Don't know. And it's a pretty looking watch. It's got all this etching on the front of the watch. It's too shiny. Gee, my netty. I can't reach the plug if you're wondering why I keep moving it with my hand. It's got like this vermeil at the top. So it's got a Southwest design. I wonder if that comes off too. Oh, it looks solid, although I don't know. It looks awfully, flair of that Mexican flair to just be, I don't know, it's not generic, I wouldn't think. It's pretty fancy looking watch. I don't know. I'll do 50. I think it's stupid low. I think you pay 50 for one rubber watch or a leather watch these days. I don't know. That's really nice. If I wore watches, because I have some really cool vintage watches. One's in here because I was wearing it, but it was bothering me. I didn't wind it, therefore. But it winds. It still works. It's a cool little watch. It's gold-filled. I've had this a minute. I need to fix the time again. I'll wear it for a while and then I'll forget about it. I think that's a great price. Especially that just needs a battery, which is probably the case. I never overwind these. When it starts getting tight, stop. 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 Okay, what time is it? Oh, I gotta pull this out to change time. Oops, go forward, not back. Oops, no, actually go back. I'm gonna guess that it's probably about, that one almost ran over yet. I'm gonna guess it's about 5:36 o'clock. Holy smokes, it's almost 7 o'clock. I've been on here 3 hours. Holy smokes. That's crazy. There. Now it's working. I forget this is Bolivia. Yeah. I never, oh, it shows the seconds on the sides. It says Goldfield, Bolivia. It still works. And the back says, 10 karat rolled gold Bolivia. And it says H64931. What was I showing? Oh, this. I might wear. This is actually does fit a small wrist, which I like about it. 2 hours. Oh, I started at 5, not 4. What was that? Yeah, thank you. Oh, my ears just closed and they're ringing. Hey, bring my I got me an Oregon crystal. I think I got that from Stephanie. Whose auction was I at? It was on Stephanie's channel, but I think I bought it from Kathy. Anyway, it's a nice watch. It fits, it's a lady's watch and it's vintage, so it's small. You're not going to try to wear this if you're a 7. You need to be like a 6, 6.5 because it's old. Dana, I'm losing it. But it is 10 karat rolled gold, which is a really super heavy plate. It's comparable to gold fill. There's like markings on the back. It is running. It takes a licking. It keeps on ticking. It keeps okay time when I remember to wind it. Anybody wants this adorable watch? I have 40 on it. I think that's what I paid. Pretty sure that's what I paid because it's a running old Bolivia watch. That's a wind up, which isn't that common anymore. It's a stretch. But I'm telling you, the way it sits, yes, you've got room. If tight things don't bother you, fine, rock it out. Be a 7. But yeah, it fits nicely on my 6. It's comfortable and it doesn't go anywhere. See? It's cool. Anybody wants that? Let me put it right side up. Maybe I actually look at the time once in a while. And I had learned to add time. I just obviously did the wrong. Do I still spend the time with the paintbrush and the Tarnex to fix this? Yes, because I'm able that way. Absolutely, I will. So the watch. Anybody want to watch? We haven't done any bracelets. Let's do some bracelets. Let's do some bracelets. Oh, there's necklaces mixed with the bracelets. Whoop. This one is a Ross Simon, I do believe. And I believe this one is. I hope it is. I'm not insane. I would have swore, remember. 925 Italy is what it says there. So it's one of these guys. The X and O. X's and O. It locks. It locks. And it slides open. I've gotten better at the sliders. I'm getting better. I'm not so scaredy cat all the time. As I figured out to just push the thing. It's one of these guys. He must be marked inside here. Oh, it's Mylor. Okay. It's Mylor. That's very nice. I actually 2 of these in here. Oh, let me measure this. Let me see how much this disappears. It's clearly vermeil. This is not gold. This is gold over sterling. Okay. See, I'm getting better at the pressure clasps, not being nervous Nelly. I broke that one. I pulled it slap apart. This one is 7 inches. It's a 7-inch. Dana, it's easy. Just get up here and talk. I guess if you're not a big talker, but see, I've done stage work, not acting, stupid seminars. Tell you how to clean your credit, how to be a first-time homebuyer, how to participate in community programs. I did not do the 227s or the 228s and the 327s. No, I wasn't setting anybody up for failure. Can you imagine? I mean, well, we saw it happen. Yeah, they start out at a real low rate for 2 years, but what do you think? Are they going to drastically change their life in 2 years? No. If anything, young families, stuff's going to happen. I don't know what to ask for this. 30 for Mylor. X's and You could buy 2 for 50. I have 2. I'm pretty sure I saw 2 of these. Yeah, they're identical. Oh, it's tangled, but it's identical. Let me make sure it's got to be the same maker. It is. I'm seeing if it's the same size. Yeah. They're both size 7. Look at that. I guess someone bought 2. So 30 for 1. You get both for 50. Mylor, Italy. High-end, nice designer. I'm going to gain weight and be wearing a 7 again. You guys won't get nearly as many bracelets. Because I love bracelets. They're too big. And I don't like them moving around a lot. I don't mind them moving a little. They're all going to move a little. Like the cuffs, I can't have them falling off of me. I love this. They don't fit. I wanted to keep this one. Because it's, is it 14 or 18 karat gold? And sterling. It's a CBC. It's a nice piece. But it don't fit me right. Size 7? Okay. Those are nice Mylor pieces. All right. We'll do this one. Look, lady, if I move you, I'll forget about you. Let me put you over here. Now I won't wind you. This is so nice. It's 14. It's a CBC is the brand. And it works like this. Now it doesn't go over the hook. This actually goes inside. So see, I'm upside down. You got to go over the top. All right. It is marked. I think it's 14. Could be 18. It looks really bright. Oh, I'm upside down. Let's see. CBC. Oh, it is 14 karat. Okay. And then you should have a sterling mark too, dear. You do. 925. Okay. So yeah, it just doesn't fit me right. Oh, they're very nice. 30 bucks? Shit, look those up. They're not $30. So I have a hard time even getting it on because I don't like opening things too much. If I'm going to keep it, sure, I'll open the heck out of it. But I don't like messing with them. I'm going to lose the effect of it because of the heart. Maybe it's me. I do people wear them and they're all over the place. That's fine, but it bothers me. So, CBC. So this whole heart, probably this whole heart is 14 karat. The rest of it is sterling. The markings are inside. CBC. I'm going to start this stupid low. Look them up, CBC. You'll be like emailing me. This is a really nice piece. I just don't like the way it fits right. So keep this. This is a nice bangle. A really nice bangle. Okay, now I should sit here and measure rings while we're messing around. While we're looking at this pretty baby. Pretty baby. I didn't measure it, but I could. I'll tell you across. I can tell you by my arm. It's probably another. Okay, it's got 2.5 inches across. And it is 2 inches deep. Nice bracelet. Nice. I was going to put it on the model. Here. That doesn't work either. I need to get a different camera system. I could do this. So I can start checking some rings for sizes. All right, we have a 7 3/4. If you hear your size and you're interested, let me know. We have an 8.5. These are both CZ or diamonds or glass rings. This is a very nice stylish tube ring. I see Dana at 25 on that bracelet. This is 7, and this keeps moving. Oh, because it's a true tube ring. So it's going to go from a 7.5, probably a 7 to a 7.5. That's a nice tube ring. All right, let me get the giant rings. Where'd you go? I have a whole bag of freaking rings. What did I do with them? I had them because I pulled out the ones that I could actually put in the cleaner. Here's some giant rings. Look at this thing. It's all skulls. Whoa. It's a monster ring. This sucker. I'm curious. That sucker's heavy. It's got to be 40 plus grams. Close, 36.38. That's a beast. Oof, yeah. Oh, God. This one goes, this is size 15. It barely stays on the mandrel. It's at a 15. A men's 15. 36 grams. That's a nice freaking ring. It's probably studio, so no one's going to have signed it. They do put the stamp on it. Yeah, I see the stamp. The 925. Who cares? This is nice. Monster. I know. A size 15. I did sell that big 15 that I had. The other one. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm getting distracted. Squirrel. But I realized Mel had asked about sizes. I know this is not big. I can look at it and tell. This, I looked online to see if I could buy a replacement stone, and you can, but it's hit and miss. You have to measure the millimeters, and these are tiny, so you could be going from like 2 millimeters to probably 5, but it's still a nice ring, and it's signed. Did you say Sagen? You don't look like Sagen at all. No. Oh, it's B Natawa. Okay, sterling. He's Zuni. This is actually a true Zuni petite point, but there's a stone missing there. I brought it because I figured, why not? I was looking at replacement stones. It's a size 9. I think you said 10 and up, right? Biker ring? Not necessarily. A lot of people are into skulls, Joanna. Not just bikers. I like skulls. I mean, no, I don't have them around my house or nothing. What was I showing anyway that Dana got for 20? You stole this, but it's okay. I put it up for 25. It's a really great deal, Dana. She says, I know, so I'm here. That's why I'm here, is to take your deals. And I'm glad you're here, Dana. Works for both of us. As you could see from my earlier display, I'm in a serious glut of jewelry. What is that bright blue thing? Keeps sticking out at me. It's tools. Like, what is that? It's so bright blue. Okay. Yeah, I dig that watch. I'm sitting there thinking about that damn watch. But, yeah, I lost my pen. This is not good. I have more than one, but still. Oh, it's black. It blended in with the testing stones and everything else over here. I'm calling this for Dana. That's a steal of a deal. I see you scratching. I need to give you a bath because it's not boogers. You ain't got boogers. You don't have fleas. We've made sure that you're on medication for that. No, I think you've been wet and dry too damn many times. We were doing rings. So you find some monster sizes and help Mel out. Ooh, I wish this fit. Oh my God, look at this brutalist and modernist looking piece. When I glanced at it coming out of the box, oh, it's gonna be like, mermaid. No, it's so shiny. It just is freeform. It's just incredible ring. Cool ring. I think this is big, Mel. I'm sure I had this on my finger. Yeah, it's an 8. It's a size 8. Goes a little below. You could, I'm gonna say stick with 8 because it's so fat. Oh my God, is this a fantastic ring though? Oh, love that. Love that. Love that. All right, I'm looking for big rings, guys. You're not that big. You're probably another 8. Oh, a 9. Oh my God, look at this Barce ring. Oh, 7.5. Whoa. I like this. Probably just glass, but I think, and it looks really cool on. This fits me, so it's probably small. 7. Yeah, this looks really good on. I like this ring. It's got nice height. It's just a really good presence. I like that one. It's a 7. You're not that big, but you could be bigger. 7 3/4. I'm trying, Mel. I need to test this. I didn't test it. I adore this. This does fit me. There's not a marking on it, so I need to test this. Look at that. It's a cool snake ring. This is one I didn't test. I do pay attention, like, what I didn't test. Because I knew I couldn't clean this one with, like, the cloth or anything, so I'm assuming it's probably vermeil. There's no marking on it. So I didn't clean it. I had to use my silver cloth and not one of those shine. I didn't. See, the Shine Bright jeweler pads that come in that plastic thing, it's for your gold, sterling, brass. These things that are just generic from Amazon that just come in a bag like this, these pads, they will take these, and they come 2 attached. They will take the plating right off your jewelry. Yeah, this fits me. It's like, it says 5 3/4. I had this on my 6, I think. Yeah. So that is a cool one. We got to test that one. Let me set that over there. This looks big, Mel. Don't know if it's your jam. Looks like it's got Arabic writing. Oh, it's not that big. It's 7.5. Oh, it's another monster. There's some more skulls. I got somebody's stuff that dug skulls, right? This is a cool ring. Holy smokes, size 12. Oh, that's a good idea, Dana. The thing is, you can buy packaging and stuff. If you're worried about people knowing things are not new, this one's a 12. I love this ring. I think this fit me too. I think this is a 5. Yeah, this is a 5. This is so pretty. It is so cool. It's a fish, and he's got blue turquoise eyes. Pretty small. Now, this is a modernist piece. I have another one, but it's not sterling. This looks bigger. So the only one I came up, I only think I had that one, Mel. I think it was too big. All right. Does anyone want to see any rings? How much for what, babe? I was just moving everything around. How much? I don't know. See, this has gotten loose, so my fingers are shrinking. Not that much. Nope. My fingers are shrinking. It's flopping around on me. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to put it in here. It's not going to get hurt. It's amber. What am I thinking? The modern. Oh, that thing. Oh, my God. There's probably no marks in this one either. They never mark. There's stuff they never do. That's why you can find early unsigned, like Robert Lee Morris. You can find some early artists, and they used to sell on the streets in New York before they got big. And then he moved his stuff to China. How dare him? I forget what size it was. like 8.25, 8-ish. It's 8-ish. The fish, okay, that fish is cool, Lori. On this one, I'm gonna start what I think is low. I would normally, if I wasn't just trying to sell stuff today, I would start this at 45. I would, honestly, you guys know how I'm on my big giant rings. I love them. I love them, and they're unique and they're fantastic. But I'm gonna start it much lower because I really do need to reduce what I have. That is just too cool. You could call this modernist, brutalist, almost like electroform. It's more like electroform feeling because these, they're not hollow. Maybe some small areas might be. Doesn't seem thick enough to be. It could be maybe in some of these areas. It's overall a really groovy ring. The fish, maybe that was a 5, I think, or a little over a 5. I adore him, Lori. I adore him. Let me show you him up close. Let me give you a size first, baby. Hang on. Yeah, sweetheart, he's a 5. He's a 5. Yeah, he's a true 5 too, Lori. He's a true 5. No, he's loose on this 5. God, don't tell me. No. Okay, doesn't fit my 6. He goes on my bigger 5, but he's not adjustable. You see his tail comes around the front, but it is soldered, so it cannot adjust it. So I'm going to say, oh, the modernist. I just looked at it. I think it was 8.25. Yeah, 8.25. And Francois at 30. So I need 31 or better, baby. So it's 8.25. So looking at 31 on that one. Yeah, Ash, it was an 8. Good memory, baby. Here, lady, make yourself useful. There you go. She's lovely, too. I want to show Lori this ring, or anybody who's so inclined to be as enthralled as I am by this fish. I'm enthralled by the fish. Look how sweet he is. Oops, he's crooked. Look how stinking cute. I'm going to assume that's turquoise in there. Look at that stinking. He's got the thing on his head. The fins. Oh my God, he's so adorable. And his tail does come around, but it is soldered there. See? So you cannot squish him. He is so cool. He's so cool. All right, so I'm going to call this Thrus Francois. Love your name. As I butcher it. With my terrible lack of... I'm okay with, some Spanish. But I'm in Tampa. Okay. Hang on a second. Usually I wait till after the auction, but I was looking for Francois' registration, and someone emailed me. So this watch is sold. I won't be wearing it. I won't be wearing it. You have to understand, some people are still at work, or we have lives. People have lives where they can't just sit and have the luxury of watching. Okay. Aw. I don't see you, Francois. I'm going to search again, darling. I'm showing up with 2 C's. No, it didn't like that either. Why did it show up that way then? Why did it suggest that? Ruby Lane and James O'Keefe is all that's showing up. Thank you, Shangy girl. Thank you, Shangy girl. I have to look that up. What does Shangy mean? It wasn't Kirsten, darling. It would find you regardless. It would find you regardless. When you search your email, it looks at everything. So when it pulled up my search, the reason it was showing so much stuff from like Ruby Lane and crazy places like that, because they're not in my main email. So if I search for anything, and I'll just do the Francois, obviously that should be in the email somewhere. It's showing me crap. These are just, look at how this all dark. These are all solicitations and crap. That's not Francis. I'm going back. This is 525 and forward. I've got Cherish and Ruby Lane and Epic Top Story. Ruby Lane, Bookbug, Epic Times. I found out they were a Chinese company that rebranded. Oh, I got something from Unfuckers Unite. Wow. Yes, that was a real group. Unfuckers Unite. I'm not finding you at all. At all. Ah, see, and it won't find it because I'm looking at your name. That's why we need your YouTube name in the email so I can pull these emails when I'm searching for you. Thank you, sweetheart. That will help me greatly. It should have pulled that out, but no, it's not that damn smart, right? I do all inboxes is the key. You got to check it to go to all inbox. That means junk. It means every inbox that exists. It's okay. You clarified. That's the important thing. I just want to make sure I have it because I've had my share of selling things and people just disappear. And it's aggravating. It's my time. It's not finding that either. Francois. Yes, that's right. It's not showing up. Just send it that Warland email, babe, because that's easier to type. You can't make any typos with that. There's no way. I'll set this aside for you. No one else is interested. But yeah. So just so use this email address here, babe, because people make mistakes with the Melly's Jewelry Box. Don't feel bad. A lot of people do. So just use, thank you, Francis. Thank you. And you are welcome. Don't worry, babe. I'm not going to sell that from under you. I just set it aside for the moment. And that way, if I don't get your information, I haven't bothered to bag it and go to try to bill you and I can't find you. It's a bit aggravating. So I'm going to just set that right there for you. Let me write down what it was and how much so I don't forget. It was $30, right? Yeah, it was really low start. So that's good. Good. I'm glad you got a really good deal with your first visit. I think you'll find you always get good deals here. I can just put Francois because I don't have anybody else with that cool name. So I'm working it for you, babe. It's just I don't want to go to that next step and not be able to find you. All right, we were doing bracelets and I got distracted. What was I doing? Anything on me? The fish. It's a size 5. I adore that stinking fish. I think he's the cutest thing. There he goes. He is absolutely adorable. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I like him. I'll be very fair. I realize I do that. Hey, Janie, I owe you a shipment. I just didn't get it until before I left, so I thought, why bother now? Wait and get my auctions to the week and then do it all at once. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, over there. Come on. Focus, baby. It's a size 5. It fits kind of loose on my 5, but it's not big enough to go the next step. 5 1/4, it says. It says. And it doesn't move. His tail and the front, that is soldered in there. He's adorable. So 5.25. See, it fits on my big 5. Yeah, he's a lot looser on my 5.5. So I'm gonna say 5.25. I adore him. He's stinking cute. Mel likes it so much. Oh, because Lori bid 20. I thought she likes it so much she bid an extra $1. If I thought it would look good, I'd say cut where it's cut where it's attached so you can move it, but it probably wouldn't look as cute not having his tail come up to him. He's so cute. I just love him. I think he's so sweet. He's so sweet. I like his movement. I think it's that thing on top. His fin is moving. I just think it's really nicely made. Come on, focus, babe. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, camera. Says, no, I can't. Help me. Oh my God. Yeah, it's that top that does it for me. Okay, Janie, I'll look. You don't have to do that, sweetheart. Yes, the My Lords are yours. Be sure about the bracelet, baby doll, if you really mean the necklace. Obviously, you liked it. It might be in my jewelry armoire upstairs. Because I put it on. It's really, really pretty. So, all right, these are for Char. I don't think I put it in here. No, it's not in here. I put it with my jewelry. No. I'll find it for you. Make sure you want it, babe. All right, so Lori's got this cute fish for 22. He's adorable. Congratulations. Char, thanks for coming in, babe. And thanks for watching earlier that you missed yesterday. I really appreciate it. Okay. He's so sweet, Lori. That's the sweetest thing. I think these will look good together, Char. I think they do look good. I understand why they bought two. That's really in now, too, is wearing several small bracelets, or you wear the big chunkies, or you can wear a bunch of smaller ones, or mix them. It's all the rage, I hear. I'll check my email again in a minute, Francois, and see if that came through. Are you big enough, bag? But I'll find it, sure. I'll find it. I'm sure I know where it is, actually. It's in my bedroom. I was wearing it, but I did take it off to put something else on yesterday. It's not in here, so I must have took it upstairs. Oh, wait. I put a bunch of jewelry I was wearing yesterday over here. Bigfoot, move. I gotta get up. Come on. Thank you, darling. Let's see. My bracelets. The pendants. Oh, my God. I love those pendants. Too much. They put these in my vintage stuff. Those are authentic India. Woo, woo, woo. Belly dancing beads. Nope. It's upstairs. Oh, there's more. I took belly dancing classes in my 20s, or was my 30s? It was my late 20s. I did take belly dancing classes. I'm looking sharp. Yeah, no, it's upstairs. I had it upstairs. Oh my God, I bought these and have not worn these once. They're hot. These are electroform. They're hollow. I didn't wear these. These are so pretty. I bought these. I don't remember who I bought them from. They look like something that would be from Dina Marie. Or it could have been Kayla Lily. Did I not like the way they hung or something? Because I got big earlobes. So earrings are weird on me. You hear him having a meltdown in there. He was laying behind me sleeping quiet as a mouse. And now I got him up. So he's going to freak out and make a bunch of noise. Okay, we'll try these out for a while. All right, let me mark these for sure. I thought it might be over there. I'm going to take a note here. Look for necklace. I don't know. I don't know. you change your mind, let me know, and I will apply that to your invoice, baby girl. What was I doing? Nothing, honey. This is a cool bracelet. Oh, is this another ring? Oh, this is big. Is it big enough to be an ankle bracelet, though? I don't think so. I think I'm just... Watch out, doggy. It almost landed on your head. It almost... Quit bumping my arm. Stop. It's not going to work. I should just give you your supper early. Of course, you'll still beg for treats, won't you? You will. I don't use that cone anymore. It's worthless. Yeah, this is saying 8-inch, but I think you could hook this other places. Let me see. Let me see, because it doesn't have a proper jump ring on the end, which I have another order of jump rings coming in, of sterling jump rings. Yeah, you can hook this anywhere. Okay. I don't know how the dangle would look. I don't know if you give a crap. I don't care about my dangles personally. But yeah, so it can be 8 inches, but you can take it to 6. It doesn't have a proper thing on the end, but it hooks anywhere. I don't know if it's done that way by design or if it's missing that thing. I do have jump rings coming. So I'll put a jump ring on it if it doesn't sell, but it probably will because this is really beautiful. There's a nice old stone in there, and I'm looking for a mark. I'm also looking to see if this is like handmade, like junky handmade. Not junky, but not soldered. That's the words I'm going for. Not soldered. Yep, not soldered. I kind of thought it probably is missing a little dookie-doo at the end of jump ring, but you can put it anywhere. Let me close this jump ring. It's a little bit open. No, it's not coming apart, but it bothers me, okay? And this is what I mean. Someone opened it like this instead of like that, and it screws them up. You can't do that. I got to fix it. I got to fix it. It bothers me. I don't want to sell it like that. I want to make sure that jump ring is flush and it's closed properly. Let me see if I got you good. And still one on top of the other, but it's very shut now. So interesting. This one's soldered. So one was soldered, one was not. I look at everything because I don't want problems. I don't want people, oh, they didn't tell me this or it's got that. But I haven't had that, but I don't want that. That's a nice piece of turquoise. There's no markings. Looks like they put some kind of epoxy or something on the back and drilled that hole to help set it. I'm guessing. I'm not a jewelry maker. So that goes anywhere. It hooks anywhere. So size whatever up. Size 6 and up. Hey, baby. Hey, Mike.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah.
No?
No.
All right, we'll do our giveaway. I told you I have to end when he gets home because I'm making ribeyes, and that's not something I can make ahead. That's cook and eat. All right. On this one, I think 25 is good. My rings are distracting. I like it. I like it. I do. I see Mel. See, it hooks in there really easy, so if my jump rings come before I ship, I'll stick one on there. Let's see, Ash at 26. And I'm going to look for something pretty for my giveaway. Oops, you didn't do so good, did you, girlfriend? You guys know what it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe this side of her hand. No, hangs too low. Never mind. I see Mel at 28. Can I whip you around? Flip you around? Kind of wind you in there? Sort of, kind of, yeah. Let me find something pretty for the giveaway. Well, it's too hot to cook outdoors here. And it's humid like crazy. I just seared them. They're not really super thick, so I don't have to sear them and put them in the oven. These I'll just flip on top of the stove like you would a tenderloin and cook them up like that. I see Asheville at 30. Let me find something fantastic for my giveaway. It should be something everybody can use, right? So they can't have a size. Oh, these are very nice. Of course, I'm definitely melts out. Maybe cook out in the winter here. All right, we have 19 eyeballs. So let's make it as simple as possible, okay? And we'll do a number between 1 and 19, 20. 1 and 20. Already got my number. So pick a number. I got you for this, Ash. Cash bell. I know it's probably a typo, but it's funny. It's funny. I'm going to watch this time since I spent so much time going back because he doesn't look like a happy camper. Yeah, I saw, oh, Janie got it. Janie outside's 3. That's the lucky number. 3. If I upside down would be right. Yes, 3. Congratulations, Janie. These are really, really pretty little Tahitian pearls. Oh, the lobster is sterling class. These are pretty. They should be long enough for anybody because they look like 18 inches to me. Although a lot of pearls, unless, yeah, these type of pearls are typically collar necklaces. Yeah, I'm going to say that might be 16 inch. Might be 18. Can always use an extender. So congratulations, honey. And I'll check my email. Oh, I think I glanced it. So you're welcome if I did get the email. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I'm glad you're happy. All right, let me mark this for Ash Bell and then go see what's eating Gilbert Grape. Hope it's not his sister. She went for her nuclear stress test because she's had 2 open heart surgeries. They had to stop, like, I forget how many minutes in for a regular heartbeat, and her stents are 20 years old. You're welcome, Mel. That's why I'm here. I mean, I want to sell you things. I mean, it's not a hobby. It kind of is, but it turned into a business, I suppose. An extra income. Yeah. It's my play money. It's my PayPal play money. Let's see, probably Saturday. If I have a great weekend, it could be Monday. Probably Saturday. Ash, I forget what that was, darling. I forget the prize. I forget. Do. Way up there. Okay, 30. Okay. And I'm looking for Shar, you better email me because all I see is saying hi to somebody. Let me go slower and see what I missed, baby. Unless it was just a see the above text. I think it was the one about wanting the necklace. Yeah, baby, I got you. All right, let me go. So anyway, her stents are like 20 years old. So they're talking about, talking about, having to see what's going on and at least probably redoing those. I don't know. And then my great nephew's in the hospital in the ICU. His mom found him unresponsive and turned out he has walking pneumonia. He was already cold. Her friend Gina did CPR. Ooh, this is pretty. It's etched. She did CPR, but he was cold, she said. So he's in ICU. He has walking pneumonia and his liver, was it liver or kidney? Liver enzymes were off this chart. They were saying that they thought his body, when he got there, was shutting down. So I feel grateful my nephew is alive. My great nephew is alive. I gotta look for Francois. I wrap this up before I go. I'll make sure all my ends are tied up, guys. I do appreciate everyone being here so much, more than you know. Oh, I have emails. This is a good. Got you, babe. Thank you. That ring is yours for 30. Tomorrow, I'll be on tomorrow evening. I plan on, since it's Friday night, I think I might start later at 7 because give people time to get off work. People do a lot of things on Friday afternoons after work. It's just Fridays are busy for people. Something in the evening might be better. Something about 7 o'clock tomorrow night is going to be more appropriate. Yahoo! Good night, everybody. So I hope everything's okay. My great nephew's okay. I checked on him right before I came on here. Hang on. These are messages, and that's how she's been communicating from the hospital. No, it's my sister's. My eldest sister said, I'm working. Because my niece said, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Because when she had me and my sisters, and she's the niece of my second eldest sister, and she was trying to control them. They're crazy. They're trying to set up dates for a get-together. They're crazy people. Pick up a phone. Get your calendars out, ladies. So she put me on. My eldest sister's like, I'm at work. That's too funny. All right. Love you guys. Don't forget to be kind to yourselves. It's harder to do than what you realize. Don't negative speak. Like if you mess up, you say, oh, I always do this, or I'm such a this, or you're speaking that stuff into existence. You people live up to the expectations you put on yourself. So I catch myself all the time. I say, oh man, that was no, I made a mistake, but I learned from it. I catch myself. It's okay to catch yourself and correct it. If you do it enough times, you'll stop speaking it. From a magical viewpoint, you think it, you speak it, you write it, and you take actions to help it happen and make it happen. The law of attraction is not just wishful thinking. It's that thinking with action. You do both together, things happen. I'm living proof. I'm in my house. I was foreclosed on. No, I don't mean like in foreclosure. I mean foreclosed on, giving a move out date. It was done. The day after the foreclosure, I got a letter from the bank. Took them 2 days because I wouldn't hang up. I said, I'm going to stay on the phone. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I will take you to the bathroom with me because I can save my home. I will. I stayed on the phone for hours. They finally found it in litigation. I remember his name is Jimmy. And they gave me a modification. Then when they did it, you have to remember, I was a mortgage broker. It wasn't a modification. It was a new mortgage. They just forgave that $100,000. It's nowhere. It's not taxable. Nothing. So I'm living proof. I'm living proof. The fact I'm walking around, that I'm not in a wheelchair, the doctor said, I'm living proof. So be good to yourselves. Speak good of yourselves. I love you all. I wouldn't preach. I do love you all. Be good. Bye. See you tomorrow night.